Okay. And action.
Hello, my name is Dominic Rock, and my descriptive speech is on how to manage a budget.
All right, go.
Some money facts. The average person spends 3 times the amount they make a day. The website creditloan.com says the typical American now first takes on debit while still in high school. The average allowance in America child now receives is about $180 per year or $65 per month, according to a recent study by the American Institution of CPS. Money matters. How many times a day do you spend money? Do you spend it once? Maybe even 3 times a day. The average person spends about 6 times a day. Growing up, many of you probably heard the saying, money isn't everything, or money doesn't always bring happiness. Or if I have more money, I could probably do this. But typically, the more money you have, the more problems you have. Finances can be the leading causes of divorce, poor education, family planning, and even medical needs. In short, money problems stay within you for the rest of your life. Ways to improve your finances. Get a second job. Yes, getting a second job may be tiresome, and some of you may not have the means to actually work a second job due to daycare or just poor health in general. But a second job is always an option. Don't get sick. What I mean by don't get sick is actually take good care of yourself to prevent yourself from going down. In that way, your sickness may be, on average, preventable. Cut your expenses. That means if you don't need it, don't buy it right away. Save up until you can actually afford it. Just don't go out and buy. Wait and win the lottery. Yeah, that's a fun way. In actuality, there are student lotteries, there are scholarship lotteries, there are all types of lotteries to actually help you pay for things you might need. What is a budget? A report or tool that monitors your spending. Income gain in a specific time frame can involve around your pay periods. So you may get paid bi-weekly or a week. That's the money you should be saving. Helps us maintain our assets and set aside for emergency. Statistic.com, the personal savings rate in the U.S. amounted to 2.4% in 2017 as opposed to 10.4% in 1960. That means America's saving less. This might be due to high income, or this might be because we make more, so therefore we can spend more, or the size of our families. You may be asking why saving is so low. Well, just because. Did you know a cost of milk in 1960 was 49 cents? A dozen of eggs cost 57 cents, and a gallon of gas 31%. Nowadays, the average milk costs $3.28 to $4.09, depending on the brand you decide. How to build a budget. Decide on a time frame. List all income, disposable income, and discrete income. Disposable income is blow money. Money you can just go out and have fun with. Discrete income is the income you and your spouse make together. Make a savings and blow money first. That way, you have yourself paid first. Always make sure you set money aside for yourself. Add up all expenses, then subtract income. The People's Budget from cpchouse.gov provide a practical progress vision for our country by the 21st century. Infrastructure and jobs, tackling equality. The People's Budget funds universal health care, insurance, access to health care, daycare, and strengthen our public school system and roads. So basically, they add up everything that a family might need and subtract it by the daily income a family may or may not be making. And you get America's budget for the year. Is it fair? No, but they still do it. Without a budget, you're living from paycheck to paycheck. You're more likely to dip into your blow money, not prepared for emergencies, and become stressed out more. And the annual people save from day to day and month to month. Here is a chart. What's in a family budget? The typical family spends 100% income on 30% housing, 20% transportation, 15% food, utilities and house improvements are 14%. Savings is another 10%. Insurance 7%, and others is 4%. This total sum is 100% of their income. And this includes my presentation on how to manage a budget.